Hi, welcome to the PhotoBin webinar. My name is Steve Weber. I'm the founder and CEO of PhotoBin. My goal today is to tell you about the industry that we're in, tell you a little bit about our company and our background, the products and services that PhotoBin provides. Talked about the PhotoBin Independent Photo Consultant Program, what we call the IPC program that you're here to learn more about. How we do our marketing in the company, our training and support programs for IPCs, the compensation plan, and the next steps after this webinar. Really what got me into this industry was the massive growth in the photo space. The chart in front of you here shows the number of still digital cameras that have been sold in millions of units, and as you can see, starting back around 2007 was the first year that over 100 million digital cameras have been sold. So 100 million a year for the last several years, and that same pace projected into the future. When you add to that the growth of the internet, just the number of digital images being taken, the new photo sharing tools like Facebook and just basic websites, photo websites, there's been a massive shift in the print business. So really it's almost like the perfect storm for our business. Other big changes in the industry, the growth of the photo books, the hardcover coffee table photo books, which are core to our product offering, the growth of social media, I've already mentioned Facebook, but just online interaction and photo sharing. And also camera phones. The growth of the mobile industry and the number of camera phones is really staggering. When you think about the way digital's changed the world, these changes are what creates such a great opportunity for our company and for you as a potential IPC. Think about it. Everybody, almost everybody in the world now is running around with a camera on them. With digital, we take way more photos than we used to back in the film days because we don't have to pay for the film or the developing, of course. Once we get digital images, we use them differently. We view them differently. We view them on our computers. We share them through email and internet, Facebook, things like that. Organizing and archiving becomes a need now because the sheer volume of photos that people are dealing with. Online backup and archiving is an important piece for people. And all this change really creates a great opportunity, and that's why PhotoBin was founded. Again, the mobile industry's growth is incredible. This headline at the top here, smartphone market grows by 42.6% in Q3, just came out pretty recently here. And what this is showing is the number of camera phones out there is now in the billions, and these growth charts just show just the numbers and multitudes of people that are out there taking pictures with their camera phones. So that again creates more opportunity for us. So what's happened is a lot of big companies have emerged from all this change in the last, several to 5 to 10 years, we'll say. Flickr is one of the biggest photo sharing websites in the world. It was acquired by Yahoo many years ago. Shutterfly is now a multi-billion-dollar company. Snapfish is Hewlett-Packard's company that does all their printing. Of course, Kodak Picasa is owned by Google. PhotoBucket was acquired by MySpace for $500 million a couple of years ago. iPhoto is Apple's photo space. The point is, many of the biggest companies in the world are in this space, and some of the fastest growing companies are in the photo industry, and that's why we started PhotoBin to get a part of that market share. PhotoBin was started in 2008, so we're going on about 4 years in business now. We started out of San Diego, and when we started the company, our goal is to be a major player in the photo share space. We wanted to get into this space partially because of our passion for photography. It's fun and it's interesting, but also as we looked into it, it is an incredible opportunity with all the growth. Quarter 4 of 2011, the company really broke through, and as you can see by the growth chart here, comparing the last 6 quarters of sales booked business, as you can see, the company for Q4 of 2011 booked close to $2 million in business. Our biggest quarter before that was a little bit over $500,000, so about a 400% growth quarter over quarter. The company is doing very, very well. It's a combination of many things. One of them is our sales and marketing strength, which you're going to learn more about, but we really have developed a comprehensive product mix that's really unique to the space, as you're going to see. And we've also launched a very aggressive pricing campaign and a discount program that puts our products out there and services at very affordable pricing. So that's PhotoBin. As you can see here, this is our home page. Photo scanning, slide scanning. We do negatives, video to DVDs, a big part of our offering. photo holiday cards, hardcover photo books, canvas prints, and literally hundreds of products and customized photo products, really anything with a picture on it, as you'll see. So to run you through the products, first is our photo books. These are the hardcover coffee table type, where you can literally put your own pictures in there and people put their own captions in there. The photo books currently go between 20 and 60 pages, and the one on the right is called the photo wrap, but there's actually a picture on it. The other one's got a cutout and the picture in the middle. Both do very, very well. These are great. This really replaces the old photo album, if you will. You can make these out of digital pictures. Some people make them out of their camera phone photos, but these are great for documenting a family vacation, childhood, kids growing up, old photos that have been scanned. A lot of our clients take their old scanned photos and turn them into these books. They make great gifts, and these are one of the most popular products out there right now. Personalized photo gifts is a really booming segment of the industry. It's pretty much anything you can imagine with a picture on it. All sorts of things here, from decks of cards to a puzzle to mouse pads to Christmas ornaments to t-shirts, and the list goes on and on. So tons of great gift and customized ideas. This niche within the photo space is growing. The photo space used to be, the printing business used to be, people print 4x6 prints. That was 90% of the business. Now, virtually no one prints their prints in 4x6 prints. Very little, very small segment of that business is left, and it's been replaced by this personalized photo market, multi-billion-dollar market. Another part of our line is canvas enlargement, so people can get them in a roll or they can actually get them framed. What's great about this, I've got a ton of these at my house and at my office, is when you order them, they show up, take them out of the box and hang them up. No bother going to this frame store to pick out mats and frames. So there's kind of an instant gratification. They're very elegant. They look nice. They come in all sorts of different sizes. And we also have framed canvas as well. So print, gifts, photos, photo books, that's a big part of our business. The next phase, there's really kind of three parts of what we do. The first is in the print area that I just showed you. Now I'm going to go into our online galleries, then I'll talk about our scanning offering. Photo bin gallery, this is really the ultimate archive tool. Part of the reason I started the company was realizing, I live in San Diego, and as you may know, several years ago there were some pretty big fires that came through San Diego and burned here for almost a week, and several thousand homes were lost. We were evacuated during that, and it was a pretty scary time, and it really helped my family, my wife and I, to really realize the most important thing that we could get was the old pictures and negatives and the wedding photo albums and the pictures of the kids and the hard drives, all the digital photos, everything to do with the photos, the memories, the family history was really right there, and we felt that was really important. So Photo Bin Gallery is really a online archiving and sharing tool that's kind of like a safety deposit box for all your photos, printed or scanned, if that makes sense to you. So we wanted to make it beautiful and all about the photos. This is one of the looks from the gallery. So basically people get their own personal website, and really what we've brought is professional grade, a website a pro photographer might use as a portfolio. We bring this to our individual consumers as a perk of having their photos stored with us, whether they're digital or, of course, if we scan their photos, then they become digitized. We include this personal web gallery with it. So what it does, it's easy to organize. People can create galleries. It's great for sharing. These have privacy settings, so the galleries can be marked public or private. Everyone gets their own web address, and again, we give them a free trial right along with their scanning orders. So that's a really exciting part of what we do as well. So here's my personal gallery here. You can see we got some from the family vacation and the Alaska trip, and some surfing photos in New York, Chicago, etc. And it's really a lot of fun. So when you drill into it, we've got this. This is called the carousel view. There's three different views, so as we drag this bar across the bottom, the pictures change. There's also slideshows as well. So that's really our product line. Moving into the IPC program, last fall we realized that we had an awesome product and service mix, blend for direct sales. And we started our IPC program really with the objective of creating opportunities for people while acquiring a loyal customer base for PhotoBin, really creating a win-win situation. So last fall we set out with a test marketing team. We sent our reps into over 1,000 households, and our IPCs met with people in their home, explained our scanning services, and we found that over 50% of the people that we talked to in a trial test marketing basis, placed orders with our reps, and our average order size was approximately $200 with about half the people buying. And that is an amazing statistic. So there's obviously a very high need for the services and very high level of interest in what we're doing as well. So it's been very successful through our test marketing. Now we're rolling it out on a national level. In that test marketing, this is what we found the average household had. Approximately 2,500 loose photos, an average of 11 photo albums, and 10 VHS tapes, home movies, and thousands of digital photos. And this picture really kind of shows the problem with all these old photos, and what they're doing is they're sitting there collecting dust. In addition to collecting dust, the challenge with old photographs, the printed kind, is they fade. And they're fading even if they're not exposed to light, because the ink in the photos can degrade, the paper can degrade as well, and over time we're losing these great memories and these great, family histories and heritage that are just kind of sitting out in shoe boxes and garages and closets. VHS, as you can see here, there's all sorts of different sizes, the little teeny tapes up to the regular size. A lot of us, myself included, have tons of these tapes. This is our kids playing Little League and the wedding video and the old vacation videos and the old handy cam videos. We convert them to DVD. And the reason is, a lot of people, they can't watch these videos anymore. The equipment that filmed it is no longer available. Their batteries are burned out. The tapes get eaten. The tapes are degrading, by the way. The tapes kind of disintegrate over time. So converting those to digital is a big service for PhotoBin as well. As I mentioned, the San Diego fires were kind of part of what started, was the idea of kind of starting the company. But whether photos are printed or whether they're digital, and the videos, they're all subject to loss, and not only through fire but flood. We've heard of crazy ways that people have lost these very important family archives, if you will. And that's one of the things that PhotoBin's out to do, is help people preserve that permanently. And our online gallery service, that's one of the benefits of that. As far as photo scanning goes, our third product offering, we take photos up to 8x10 and we digitize them. It's really a pretty simple process, but what we do is we do it in bulk. I'm not talking about 10 or 20 for someone's birthday. I'm talking about thousands. We've had orders, many thousands of photos that we've converted, and we convert those for people, and then we give them back to them on CD or DVD. Home movies to DVD as well, as I've already covered. Well, here's how it works. Clients place their order with our online or with our IPC, with our photo consultant, and the company then emails them the UPS label and the instructions of how to process their order. The client then packs their stuff and ships it to us at our home office here in San Diego. We scan their photos and convert them to DVD. We upload them online for the client as well, and we return the photos and the DVDs or CDs back to the customers. It's a very simple process. It's typically our turnaround within our office is within 7 to 10 days, sometimes faster depending on the workload. But that's really how it works. It's a very straightforward process. We work with a satisfaction guarantee, which simply says we're not happy unless our customers are, and we have a satisfaction guarantee. We'll work with our customers until they're satisfied. Pretty straightforward there. We're proud of that. As far as our packages go, there's 4 different things we do. We've got the photo packs, we got the video conversion, we also do negatives and slides. So those are the 4 scan things that we do. To get into pricing, here's a couple packages. Focus on the one on the right-hand side here. You'll see the Photo Pack 1000. There's up to 1,000 photos scanned, and we do it for $219. That's only 21.9 cents per scan. If you go out and Google photo scanning, you'll find it's not uncommon to find people that do photo scanning for 50 cents a scan and up, and that's common. You'll find that. So what we offer is bulk scanning, so we can get our pricing down in the 20-22 cent range. And with the higher bulk photos, the bigger the package goes, the lower the individual per price is, and we have several different packs, as you can see. On videos, you'll see our video 6-pack on the left is $99 for 6 tapes. That's roughly $16, $17 a tape, very economical. And what you're going to learn about in a minute is these prices I'm quoting, our IPCs are able to discount them by 50% to their clients. So that means instead of 21.9 cents scanning, it's actually down in the 12 cent range, which is industry leading, lowest price you're going to find anywhere out there. And same thing with the video conversion. So our IPCs can offer this for half price, so $99 for 6 tapes actually gets cut in half, so that's about $50 for 6 tapes. We're talking under $9 a tape, which is remarkable. Our photo book pricing, our standard photo book, you'll see our 8x8 photo books, $29.99. Our 8x11 is $34.99. Same thing. Our IPCs are able to discount these by half price, making these the, and this is, we're doing the pricing to really build the company, really build the brand of the company. It's working very, very well. So it's low margin for the company, but the benefit is we're getting lots of customers and lots of exposure. So again, half price photo books means we're doing that photo book there for about $17.50. So excellent, excellent pricing. So our target market for the online galleries, photo books, prints, and cabinets, for the print and internet products, it's pretty much anybody with a camera. I mean, anybody with a digital camera. That includes everybody. Families with kids take way more pictures than people without kids, so anybody with children is a great prospect for us. Anyone with a mobile phone, anyone that takes a lot of pictures, they can post them online to photobin.com. They can print things out of them. Photo enthusiast, anybody with a digital camera. So that's a huge, wide open market. For our scanning and video conversion, if you'll see the slide here, we estimate there's approximately 550 million printed photos in the United States. This is just an average number of households estimate. Predominantly want to target, our IPCs want to target people over 35, and here's the reason. Digital cameras became popular and mainstream about 7 years ago. So anybody that's 35 and up typically has a bunch of old printed photos. That would take them back to 28 and before. So through their 20s at least they're taking photos. People in their 40s, 50s, 60s, retirees, everyone, it's almost like the older they are, the more photos people have. So people with grown children are great prospects because all their childhood photos are print, they're on paper. So we convert them to digital. Anyone with kids 10 and up, that means that those kids' baby pictures were originally printed. So we love to target people with kids 10 and up, people with kids in college, people that have kids that have moved away and have grown kids. Because again, it's those childhood memories that are on those printed photos. Divorced people, or a lot of people scan because of divorce. Both sides want the memories. Scrapbookers, family historian and genealogy types, grandparents, retirees, photo enthusiasts. Pretty much anybody over 35 has got a bunch of old printed pictures somewhere that they're going to want to get digitized. So it's a pretty wide open market. Here's how big the market is. Our U.S. Census says that there's about 91 million households over 35. Times that by a $200 average order size, which we've determined that the average household has easily about $200 worth of scanning or more between photos and videos. That's an $18 million market sitting out there. And the market's virtually untapped. A very small percentage of people have scanned their entire photo collection. I would estimate it, we've been in the scanning business now a couple years, I would estimate it somewhere like maybe 5%, 1 in 20 of the people, maybe even probably less, have actually scanned their full photo collection. So we've got a huge market sitting right out there, a high demand product. So the way the company sells, PhotoBin does online and offline marketing as well as our IPC programs. We do internet marketing, we do marketing through search engines, we have an email marketing campaign, we do social media and Facebook advertising and marketing. We've also done some big partnerships with some big national players like Living Social and some of the other large companies. We've been on CBS TV, we've advertised with the LA Times, and one of the great things to our IPCs is the national marketing that we've done gets the name out there. So when you go out there and talk to people, you're going to hear that some of these people have heard of PhotoBin because of the national marketing that we do. So it creates an awareness that builds credibility that actually makes it easier for our IPCs as well. Offline, we have done and continue to do radio and TV advertising. We've got some retail partnerships, national partnerships. I'd mentioned Living Social. We market with Amazon.com, Google Deals of the Day. as I mentioned, CBS and LA Times. In addition to that, we've got our IPC, our independent photo consultants, and these are individuals that can take our products and services with the infrastructure of our company and really go out and build their own business. And really, it's almost like having their own little mini photo franchise. And you, as an independent photo consultant, are in the photo business with all this growth and have photo galleries to offer people online, and have the photo books, holiday cards, calendars, the scanning, photo and video scanning services. And we really put people in business for themselves, but really not by themselves, if that makes sense. So you, as an independent photo consultant, can tap into the back end and the operational strength and expertise of PhotoBin and our process and products. So why do we do it? To create opportunities for people while acquiring a loyal customer base for PhotoBin. That's why we're launching the program, to create opportunities and build the company. Also, each of our IPCs gets an individual unique web address of their own. And as you can see here in the example, photobin.com/rep/JoeRep. And this website URL actually tracks sales from that web address. So this is our holiday website from 2011. And IPC can send people to their website. The IPCs also have discount codes to give out. And these offer customers 50% off photo books and photo scanning and video conversion services. The discounts also offer 20% off all the other merchandise. The holiday cards, the coffee mugs, mouse pads, that kind of stuff has a 20% discount. And through our web program, an IPC can log in and see their pay statements and which orders have been processed and things like that. So if you become an IPC, you get your own PhotoBin URL web address that will track sales that are made there. So that creates a whole other world of opportunity for our IPCs. So there's another reason that we started this industry, or this business, is the home-based business market is a booming industry. And really, with the economy the way it is, and layoffs and cutbacks and downsizing, there are millions of people out there that are very interested in earning several hundred or even several $1,000s a month working for themselves in a home-based business. I mean, we're really meeting a need not only in the photo space, but we're really meeting a need in helping people. And if you're one of those people that wants to earn several hundred or even several $1,000s a month, the PhotoBin IPC program is a very real and legitimate way to help you to do that. Our IPCs can sell these products and services pretty much any way they want. The company does have some rules and regulations really to protect the company's brand and copyright and all that, of course. But IPCs can sell in person, just like our test marketing reps did. Our IPCs can go out and meet with people and show them what we do and explain the products and service to them face by face. That yields tremendous results. Again, in our test marketing, 50% of the people that we talk to place an order. So go out and talk to people and see what they say. You'll see people go, wow, what a great idea. Yeah, I need to do that. And same thing with the photo books. And again, keep in mind, if you're an IPC, you can offer your customers 50% off these services. We can do business over the phone. We have an online sales video. We can call someone up. I could be in California. I could call someone in Florida. I could call my uncle, a friend, someone I was referred to, whoever, and I could take them to the online video and show them what we do, and they can process the order right online using my discount codes, and I'll get paid on it as the IPC, or you would get paid on it if you're the IPC. We can do business via email. We have a Facebook program that we're developing that's going to be coming out in early 2012 that will also help to spread the word and get some advertising for IPCs that way as well. So we can email people and go, hey, here's what we're doing. Check this out. If you're interested, let me know. I can give you half price. So we work big on word of mouth and networking. Sales and marketing. So our reps, our IPCs do word of mouth referrals. They can network at events. They can put flyers out in the local coffee shop. We've had them do yard signs. You know, we scan photos, you know, as a yard sign. We've had people do photo bin parties. We've had people contact companies and email all their employees with a photo discount program. We've had people set up at street fairs. Again, Facebook posting, which we're developing for early 2012. There's hundreds of ways that we can market our product and just constantly talking to people. Now, I do want to mention that we do want to network and we do want to spread the word, but this is not a multi-level marketing company or structure. So this is not an MLM or network marketing. So when I use networking, it's in terms of, you know, spreading the word and talking it up and talking to people. Word of mouth is big. This I found online, and it was an article by Jennifer White, and it talked about how 92% of the people have their purchasing influenced by a recommendation. So every time we talk to someone, we'll say, hey, who do you know? Who do you know that has kids? Who do you know that loves photography? Who do you know that might like a discounted photo book? Who do you know that might have a bunch of old videos to convert? This is an article that was interviewing the CEO of Zappos, which is now, by the way, $1 billion company, as you can see on the slide. And as you can see, that $1 billion mark was driven primarily by repeat customers and word of mouth. So exactly what we're doing with PhotoBin. We're going out there and spreading the word through our IPCs and offering very aggressive commissions to our IPCs for helping us build the company, and very impressive discounts to our customers for joining on as we go. So if you become an IPC, you'd start off with our Fast Start training. It's a 1-hour webinar. And we start with the grand opening concept. And if you think about a restaurant that we're open, if you're going to open a new restaurant, and why do people have a grand opening? Well, it's not because they're trying to get everyone to come in and buy a dinner in that restaurant that night. They're doing it because they want to get the word out. They want to spread the word. They want to create a buzz. They want everyone they know to hear about that restaurant so that people talk it up. Now they know about the restaurant. Now later they might come back and buy a dinner from the restaurant. But the name of the game of a grand opening is exposure. So our initial Fast Start training program is all about the grand opening concept. They say the average person literally knows hundreds of people by name, and our Fast Start program teaches you how to contact those people in person, whether in person, phone, or email, to get the word out, to let them know about PhotoBin. If they want to order, that's great. You'll find a high percentage of those people will be very interested in our services, especially with the discount that you can offer. But really the big deal is to let them know that what you're doing and that you're a PhotoBin rep, and that'll help get the word to spread out now. And you'll find half of the people, they're very interested in what we're doing. They'll also tell others, and if these people are interested, they'll let you know. So we're not going to go out here and try to high pressure our family and friends and try to talk them into what we're doing, but we at least want to let them know what we're doing, so if they have a need for the service, then if they're interested, they can let us know, and you can help write them up as a customer, or they can place their order right on the company website. And by using your discount code to get their half off, it automatically tracks to you. So you can basically just refer people and still earn full commission. So some people work the IPC program as a sales rep position. Other people work it more of a subtle word-of-mouth referral program. And there's all sorts of different ways to work the program. That's part of the beauty of it. It's the freedom of with it. The way the discount program works is our IPCs can offer promotional vouchers that basically give 50% off these products. And the products are the photo books, the photo and the video conversion, and that also goes for the slides and negatives. 50% off. So what that means is the photo book, $17.49. By the way, that's about half price of Shutterfly, by the way, last time I looked. That 1,000 pack of scanning is only $109.50 after the 50% off. The video 12 pack, $89.50. It's like, what, $8 a video, something like that. So these are the best prices you're going to find. Go Google photo scanning and video conversion. You will see these are extremely aggressive pricing, as low as we've seen anywhere. Again, we're doing it to spread the word. That's our strategic positioning, is coming in with a high value, low cost service. As an IPC, you have the potential to earn up to 50% commission on the numbers you're looking at right here. 30 to 50%, 50% based on a certain level of productivity, and we'll talk about that as we go a little bit further. Why is PhotoBin's products a great mix of products and services to sell? Well, one, why do we do scanning? It's a unique differentiator. Okay, very few companies offer what we offer. People need it and want the service. It's a large market with an unmet need. And the scanning goes really well with our online archive tool and our photo books. Those three together, imagine what we can offer someone. Some people want all three parts of that. Some people just want the online gallery. Some people just want the photo book. Some people just want the video conversion. And some people want all of it. It's a great product mix. Not to mention, again, holiday cards, calendars, and all the gift items, and canvas and what have you. It's an easy sale. People instantly get it. When we talk about photo scanning, do you have a shoebox full of old photos? Oh yeah, well how'd you like to have that scanned and done real easily and quickly and inexpensively? By the way, the time to do 1,000 photos at a couple minutes each, just do some simple math here. Let's just say 2 minutes a scan using a flatbed scanner. So 1,000 photos would be 2,000 minutes. Well, 2,000 minutes divided by 60 minutes in an hour, what's that work out to be? About 30 hours? Something like that? So we're going to save someone 30 hours and then get 1,000 photos scanned for $109. Well, we use high high-end, professional-grade predominantly Canon equipment that processes these at a very high speed, so that's why we can do it at such a great price. And scanning has a great average order size as well. So how do you get paid if you're an IPC? On photo books, scanning, and video conversion, there's a 30% base commission. I'll show you in the next slide how that can go up to 40 or 50%. On all the other custom photo merchandise, there's a 10% commission on that. There's not quite the markups in margin. Keep in mind, on the custom photo merchandise, you're able to give your customer 20% off, and then you still get 10% commission even after the customer gets 20%. To review the photo book scanning and video conversion, you can offer your clients through the discount code program 50% off our retail pricing, and even after that, you get 30% commission on that. So that is a remarkable commission structure. The way the bonus program works, on scanning and video, you can earn, an IPC can earn an extra 10 to 20% bonus, or a maximum of 50%, through a monthly bonus program. And that's based on acquiring a certain number of customers each month, and that would be covered with you in the paperwork section of how to earn a bonus. But it's a fairly modest bonus program. 10 or 20 customers a month will qualify someone for these bonuses. Our paydays are processed on the 7th and 22nd of every month, so we do it twice a month, and checks are mailed out to our IPCs each 7th and 22nd. So that's the way the bonus programs work. Another way to earn income is simply by referring IPCs to the program. We found that as people go out and start doing this work, it's a lot of fun. We get to work with people, and it's a fun business, and people say, wow, that's cool. And if they refer someone that becomes an IPC, they can earn a $100 bonus simply for that introduction. We're looking for more good people. So if you become an IPC and you refer someone else that becomes an IPC, when they earn $100 in total earnings, you get a matching $100 bonus. That's what triggers the bonus program. So when that person's collective earnings reaches $100, you get a $100 bonus. You can refer as many people as you like. So there is a referral program. So if you know people that might be good for the business, feel free to spread the word. But again, it's not a multi-level marketing business. We're not going out there and trying to, recruit everybody to work for us, if that makes sense. So an IPC that you refer works with the company. They don't work for you. They work for the company as an IPC. So we don't have people building these giant teams, if that makes sense. If someone's interested in management and in sales management and has experience and background in that, as the company expands, we'll be looking for people to become sales managers in the company. But this business is about going out and getting customers, not going out there and trying to recruit everybody to become a rep, if that makes sense. The PhotoBin Referral Network, this is really just a passive way that some people work the program. You can become an IPC and simply just refer people to photobin.com and use your discount codes, and as they use your discount codes, the system credits it to you and you get a check. It's really pretty simple. So you can spread the word kind of however you want. It's a passive way to do it, but again, those codes give 50% off the scanning and photo book business, and you still get 30 to 50% of those sales. So that can be a passive way just to refer people to the business. Here's the way the training and support works. We'll wrap it up with a couple last slides here. The initial Fast Start training, it's a 1-hour initial webinar on how to get started with the basics of the program and the products, and we teach how to use our online videos and how to talk to people in all sorts of different ways, whether it's in person, over the phone, or using some of the internet and web tools. The ongoing support, we are developing a web-based video training program. We are in the process of developing 20 to 30 videos that will be in a similar format to what you're participating in right now, with all different specialty training programs on all different aspects of the business. We have a weekly training call for the team, and also our IPCs can have email support, so you'll have an email hotline where if you have product questions, you can email and things like that. So we do have a complete support program in place for our IPCs. Truly, if you're working with us, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We're here to help you. Obviously, we don't make any money unless you do, so we're on the same team. So some of the perks to kind of wrap it up here. A couple last slides. One of the best things is the flexibility. Our IPCs completely work their own hours. You could work this as a sales rep type position and work 50 hours a week if you wanted to, or you could work it a couple hours a week if you wanted to. It's truly a home-based position. You can work from home, work your own hours. We have easy-to-sell products. They're very simple, straightforward. People get them right away. There's no investment required on your part. There's no money. There's no cost. We have developed this program and are proud of it, and we want our IPCs to be able to come on board and start earning income without an upfront investment. We would encourage you, of course, to become a customer, and to use the discounts and commissions to get a huge discount on the services, but we highly encourage you to have photo books to show people and to become a scan client so you have your own gallery and you've had your photo scanned. That's probably not logical, be your first customer, but it's not a requirement. But there's no startup cost. You don't have to pay to become an IPC. We're truly helping people. We've got the discount pricing program that makes it easy to generate business. The IPC web address program, you've got your own website that tracks your sales. High and aggressive commission structure. There's advancement opportunity. We are looking as we build the company for people to move up and help us build the company. We have training and support. There's experience and personal growth. And I might be biased, but you have the opportunity to get in the world's greatest business. And I think the intersection of the photography and the internet is a very, very exciting business intersection. And the company is still in the early phases, early stages of growth, so you have the opportunity to get in on the company in a very early stage of the company. And it's a lot of fun. You get to be your own boss and have fun working with people. To follow that up, the last slide here is really the requirements. We're looking for success-oriented people. You need to be self-motivated. If you have to have a boss peering over your shoulder telling you what to do all the time, that's not going to work. You've got to follow through an initiative to make it happen. You go out and generate business, you get paid well for doing it. You do need a computer with internet access. The initial training, if you're accepted, you participate in a 60-minute initial training webinar, or fast start training, the basics of getting started. And what we expect everyone to do is apply themselves with a good attitude. If you'd like to be considered further, if this has captured your attention, you like the products and the industry and the company and what we're doing, your next step is to follow up with Scott Kirkpatrick immediately. Shoot him an email, let him know that you're interested in taking the next step, and he'll let you know what the process is to be considered to become an IPC. And we have training happening regularly. The next one is soon. So if you're interested in being considered for our next training, make sure you let Scott know soon so that he can go through the process and see if he can get you qualified to be an IPC. Thanks for your time. Hopefully you enjoyed the presentation. We look forward to working with you.